What's good, fellas? You see, Pokemon Unite is a very simple MOBA, but sometimes it can get hard to understand why you're either stuck at a certain rank or seem to be with people who sell games more than a car salesman. So here are a couple of tips, or tricks if you like to call it, that you can use to get better at this game. So let's start with tip number 1. There are many playable Pokemon and roles to play, and since season 1 is over, there are plenty different playstyles you can use to approach using the different fellas in the game, you feel me? Currently, I mostly use Zera, Greninja, and Lucario, so with the diversity I got, I have an idea of what makes me comfortable, you know? You see, you don't need to carry the team as if you're like Faker on a budget, but instead, you could just be the supportive player that can help your team make necessary plays. So whatever makes you comfortable, just work around that. Thank you. Oh, you're mad! I pull up in your fucking crib. I pull up in your fucking goal and said, what's good? I started making myself home inside of your goal. What do you gotta say for that? Nothing. I'm enjoying myself. And you see, that gets me into tip number 2. Rotating for Dread and Rotom. Even with the nerfs that came to Dread, experience is very important to keep track of. So the faster you can get experience to keep ahead of the enemy, the easier it is for them to inhale your dust as you stomp their will to play and score more points than a dream team in the NBA. If you can rotate and take the enemy team's farm and potentially beat them, you'll always be ahead and take control of the momentum of the match. We fucking robbed them, bro! We just committed highway robbery just now, bro. Rotom got buffed, but it's used more to help the team push into the enemy's goal. So once you get Dread, some of the team, if not all of them, can always rotate to the top lane and take Rotom and take advantage up there as well. Unlike Dread, who's worth going for at all times of the game, Rotom is more worth it the longer that the game continues. So the closer you can get Rotom towards the Zap spawn, the greater potential you'll have to score points. Which leads me to tip number 3, Zapdos. After the energy nerf given from Zapdos, the game plan that people use when approaching Zap is based on how many points they scored before the 2-minute mark. Basically, if you have less points, attack Zap with the power of God and anime on your side. But if not, you better defend Zap with your life. Because nothing matters before 2 minutes, fellas. Take that with a grain of salt and act on it. Every time I get close, low-key, I'm not a person that throws my controller. But I be wanting to throw it sometimes because these motherfuckers be pissing me off. I be getting so close where y'all are just stunned on my progress. Fuck y'all on everything. These are a couple of tips I can give to help you, but for more specific tips, I'll make more videos on the micromanagement of the game. But hopefully, some of these tips can help you get an idea of how to enjoy the game despite the many roadblocks you can run into. So, if you want to catch up with me, you want to stay with the gang, you want to pull out, you feel me? Come through my stream, twitch.tv/DaisyTheHuman, let's have some fun. But I'll catch you fellas later, and I'll be back with more content soon. Alright fellas, have a good one.